Alright, so what is up, Rito Tribe? This is episode number 16 of Bizathon 4, and I am pretty excited to talk about this next video and next topic. So this video and a couple of videos after this, we're going to be talking about niche stores. Now you've probably heard about niche stores. I have talked about them in the past for a bit, but this is going to be interesting because we are going to take it deeper. We are going to get a better understanding of niche stores, if you should use them in the first place, and if you should, then how you should set up your niche stores. Now, a lot of you don't know about this, but I've actually opened up a niche store for dropshipping based on one of my hot products from Common Panda. So I do have some experience with this, so I'm going to be telling you all about how you can set up your own niche store in this video. All right, so first off, why niche stores? Well, you get to build a better brand in a particular niche. All right, so in just talking about Facebook, so you've got Facebook ads. Generally, if you have a general store, then what happens is Facebook gets all the data for all your products that you've published. If you have like LED products, if you have like gardening products, if you have toys, so all of that data is basically getting set up inside one Facebook pixel. But if you found out like a particular, let's say a gardening product is working really well for you, and you open up a niche store just around that gardening product, so you open up a new Facebook ad account around that gardening product store, and then all the data that your Facebook pixel gets is going to be all about gardening. So when you advertise more products, and when your brand gets more spread out, then you get more and more sales. The pixel becomes much more intelligent, and you are able to leverage all of that, which results in lower cost per clicks, lower CPMs, and basically better click-through rates. Plus, you're also able to build better audiences inside the audience manager for Facebook. All your lookalike audiences will be similar. All your like niche-based audiences are what's being created for particular products. All right, now I want to talk about when you should launch your niche store. The number one thing to remember here is, guys, now I always recommend start off with a general store, because if you enter a niche and you don't have any idea about that niche, you are just putting yourself up for failure. I did open up a niche store around leggings and fitness called Athleisure a while ago. This was for athleisure clothing that I set up. This was my first Shopify store several months ago, and I had absolutely no idea about that niche. I just heard it was trending, so I opened up a store, and it completely bombed because I didn't know which products to sell, which products actually worked, and how to enter that market. But if you already have a winning product from your general store, you literally just take that product and have it as your first product on your niche store. So you already have a winning product that works with one ad account, so it's going to work with your new ad account on your new niche store as well. In fact, it might just actually end up working better. There is a second consideration right here. You have to make sure that there are multiple products inside that niche. If you only have one product, if it's a very like narrowed down niche, and you only have like a couple of products in that niche, unless it's like a super duper hot product, there is absolutely no point opening up that niche store. You need to open it up if you have options for selling multiple products inside that niche. And the third consideration is your own passion. How passionate are you about that niche? How much knowledge do you have about that niche? Because if you do, then you can have like much more creative thinking, much more better marketing that you can apply to your ads, to your copy, to every aspect of your like sales, as well as customer support, and every aspect of a Facebook page as well. So if you have that passion, you know that lingo, you know the language that people in that niche speak, you know what kind of products they like, you know their aspirations, their dreams, their hopes, and you can actually drill down into that kind of copy in your ads and in your product descriptions, in your emails, everywhere. Now, how do you start up your niche store? Now, I already know I'm going to be getting deeper into this in the next live show, but before that, you need to have some sort of idea how to get started. So let's dive into this. The first step is to, of course, open up a new niche store. And along with a new niche store comes a new Facebook ads account. So 2 new things you have a new Shopify store, you also have a new Facebook ads account, all right? You won't be using the previous ad account, you'll be using a brand new ad account, and all the pixel data, all that gorgeous niche-based pixel data will go into that new Facebook ad account pixel. Next up, you want to start advertising your winning product. Don't go playing around left field if you have no idea about what other products work. You already have found a winning product from your general store. Just set up that same product on your niche store. Use that same description, same copy, same ad if you want to. Just on that new niche store Facebook page on the new niche Shopify store. Simple enough? The next step is to find 2 to 3 new products every single week. All right, you don't want to keep your store in the dust. You don't want to rely on just that single product. You have no idea how competitive that niche is going to get in a few days, a few weeks. All right, so you don't want to keep all your eggs in one basket. All right, you want multiple baskets and multiple eggs, and you can scramble, you can poach them, you can make an omelette out of it. We're getting off track, but you get the point. You have to add 2 to 3 new products every single week so that you have more products to test and you are able to find multiple winning products inside that same niche. The next thing you have to do is create your autoresponder sequences. Now, with a general store, this is one of the biggest problems you have, is that you have so many different niches that you're getting customers from. So when your customers buy your product, the autoresponder sequences that are suitable for, let's say, somebody who buys a toy from us. So they get an autoresponder sequence, let's say, for a gardening product. It won't make any sense to them. So that is why if you have, let's say, a toy store, then all your autoresponder sequences are also around that toy store. So you basically sell related toy products to them because they are like a same kind of audience that are buying your product. So you get much better conversions and you're able to build up a brand much better, and the customers are able to relate to your brand that much more easily. So niche stores is the future. You can of course use the same concepts that I've taught you. Nothing else changes, guys. Hybrid stores stay the same. Print on demand, you can do that with niche stores. You can even do all your like promotions and everything all around niche stores. So the concepts that I've taught you, the ad strategies that I've taught you so far, all of them stay the same. The only difference is, rather than having a general store where you have multiple collections of multiple different types of products, you have a niche store with a specific kind of product set that appeals to a specific kind of audience, so that you are able to build a brand faster, your Facebook account gets better data, and you're able to scale that much easily. All right, so I'm excited. I'm actually scaling up my own niche store. I won't be telling you guys about it. Otherwise, you'll be entering that niche like crazies. So I don't want that. So I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, give me that thumbs up. All right, and make sure you're subscribed to the Flying Start Online channel. The subscription link is right below this video. And when you do, click on that bell icon, ting ting, so that you receive all notifications when I go live next. Now in the next live, I'll of course be diving more into niche stores and how you can set up your next niche store. Drum roll, and Rito signing off. I'll see you in the next one.